If you have a problem to take close-up photos with your iPhone, you need to do this. When you get close to the subject, you will probably notice that you get this flower icon in the corner. What you need to do is to press it and bam, you will get perfectly sharp photos. This is happening because the newer iPhones are taking macro photos with ultra wide lens, which can go insanely close up. But when you turn off the macro mode, you will use the main camera, which is having quite a long focusing distance. And if you don't have a macro mode on, you will get a blurry photos like this. So basically you need to turn on the macro mode. You will have amazing photos during the day. Factory setting for iPhone macro mode is to be automatic like this. So basically when you are shooting the photos and your subject is at long distance, you will use your main camera module, but when you go at close up, the flower will get yellow, and that means that you're using your ultra wide lens, which is not a problem at all during the day, but when you're getting low light situation, the ultra wide lens can get quite noisy with a lot of noise and blurriness, and that is not what you probably want in those scenarios. So if you want to get most from your main camera lens, you want to turn off your macro mode. And sometimes that is quite annoying when in automatic mode. It can go in macro mode quite early, and you can still get quite a sharp photo with your main lens. So this is why I want to recommend you to turn off automatic resetting of setting, because from the factory you always get macro mode in automatic mode, so it will switch the lenses automatically when the phone decides that it needs to turn on the macro lens or turn it off. You want to go into the settings, go into the camera, and you want the option to preserve settings. What you want to do is to select and turn on macro control. By default it is off, you want to turn it on. By doing this, if you turn off macro control like this, and if you re-enter the camera, it will always be off. So if you want to shoot the close-up like this, you need to turn it on. And I will recommend you, for overall better quality of your photos, to do this, because the macro lens will often turn on even if it's not needed in that scenario. So I recommend you to do this setting for better overall photo quality from your iPhone. Cheers.